It is a beautiful day today with this beautiful weather at the end of December, and you see Spitfire here, the 125 Kawasaki Eliminator. I bought this motorcycle to teach my friends and family members how to ride, and you haven't seen one video about that yet, even though I've taught several people how to ride. Well, in today's video, I have a special guest with me. I'm going to be teaching my nephew. We're going to go through this step by step, so we're going to be safe. We're going to put a helmet on, and I'm going to teach you how to ride this bike. So if you'd like to see my nephew learn how to ride a motorcycle, stick around. We're going to get right into it. Let's go. First off, right here, this is your front brake. This is your throttle, the gas right here. And also on the right side of the bike, this is your rear brake. This is your foot peg. We'll go around to the front. Your turn signals, your headlight, which we're not going to get into all that yet. And then right here is your clutch. Clutch right there. This is your gear shifter right there. That's your other foot peg. Now when you get on a motorcycle, you approach it from the low side. This is the low side on the kickstand side. This is the high side. Always make this a habit. Grab the front brake and swing your leg over the motorcycle, okay? Now, it's in first because we're on a slight incline, but still, make a habit of grabbing your front brake to hold the bike steady and then get on the motorcycle, okay? All right, what you want to do is now get it off of the side stand, the kickstand. You got it? How you feel? Good. Feel good? All right. Now let me just say this. Just a trick for you, since you know, this motorcycle is actually a good fit for you, but put it back on the side stand, kickstand. Now, you see how the bars are turned this way. Before you lift it up, turn the bars that way, all the way to the right. Now lift it up straight. Was it easier? Yeah, okay, so that's a little trick for you. That doesn't mean anything with a Kawasaki, but when you get a Harley, that means something, okay? All right, how you feel? Feel pretty comfortable?
Yeah. I had to back up a little bit off the seat.
Okay. Yeah, get to where you're comfortable. All right, and this is pretty good because you have a bend in your legs, and you're not on your tippy toes. But I want you to experience something. The weight of this motorcycle. Here's the thing. Once you get this motorcycle rolling 5 miles per hour, it'll balance itself. It starts to balance itself. The faster you go, the more it would balance itself. But here's the thing. When you come to a stop, you want to make sure you come to a stop straight up. You don't want to, I got it, but you feel that weight now?
Yeah.
It's starting to get heavy, right? Mm-hmm. You don't want to do that. Okay, so you stop straight up. Okay? You understand that? Mm-hmm. All right. Now I want to show you something. Let's start with this. This is your front brake. Squeeze your front brake. Let it go. 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 Now, put your foot up on the peg here. This is your rear brake. Mm-hmm. Ready? Mm-hmm. Brake. You ready? Mm-hmm. Brake. All right. Let go. You ready? Mm-hmm. Brake. You ready? Mm-hmm. Brake. All right. Very good, very good. The sun's in your eyes, right? Yeah. All right. Is it blocking your eyes now?
A little bit.
If you learn anything today, you need to learn how to use a clutch. Mastering the clutch will make you a better motorcycle rider. The clutch is this lever right here. Mm-hmm. Squeeze the clutch. Let it go. Squeeze the clutch, let it go. Squeeze the clutch, let it go. Now, you know what you're doing? You're really doing a good job because you're squeezing it in at a slow speed and you are letting it go at a slow speed. And that is going to make a huge difference. So you learn the clutch, you learn the brakes. Let's do a recap to make sure that you know where everything is. Rear brake, front brake, clutch. Rear brake, front brake, clutch. Now when I say brake, I want you to brake like I told you. Again, you ready? Brake. right, let it go. Brake. All right, let it go. Perfect, you're doing a good job. You're hitting the rear brake, but then you're hitting the front brake. Perfect, you're doing an excellent job. Now here's the thing. When you apply the brake, you need to pull in the clutch. There will be times that you apply the brake without pulling in the clutch. But for beginner learning purposes, apply the brake, pull in the clutch. Now what the clutch does, clutch stops the engine from going forward. It disengages the motorcycle from going forward. The brakes slow you down. I want to get you familiar with the shifter. Shifter right down there. All right, go ahead and put your feet. I'm gonna lift you on up. You just stay there, I got you. What you do is, I want you to squeeze in the clutch and put your foot under the shifter and lift up once. As I start this, I want you to see where neutral is. Don't worry about it, we're not gonna be changing gears yet. You see that right there? That green light says you're in neutral. Neutral means you can roll. Let your clutch out. You roll. Now, I want you to pull the clutch in, push it down. That's first gear. Let the clutch out. You only roll so far, right?
Yes.
Okay. Pull the clutch in, put it up in neutral. You went too far. Go down. Just barely. There you go. That's neutral. So now put it back down to first. All right, buddy. I think we are. Put your feet down now. I think we're ready to start this motorcycle and let you see what a clutch will do. You ready? Let me test you one more time before we do that though. All right. Front brake, back brake, clutch. Now this is just braking only. You ready? Let everything go. Brakes. You hit that back and you hit the front. Perfect. Where you add in the clutch. You ready?
All right.
Brake. Woo. Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let it go.
Okay.
Brake. Yep. All right. Let it go. Brake. Perfect. All right. So he needs to learn what it sounds like, what the throttle sounds like, and then he's going to learn how to pull away with the clutch. So first off, we're going to start the motorcycle. Go ahead and get it off the side stand. Hold on to that front brake because we're on a incline here. Get it. Go ahead, switch that back. Put it in the run position and hit. All right. Now keep the clutch pulled in. You can let. I'm not going to let you roll. All right. Roll the throttle a little bit. Roll the throttle. No, you can let the front brake go. Roll the throttle. Go ahead. Way too much, right? All right, so roll the throttle a little bit. Let it go. A little bit more. Let it go. Now I want you to roll the throttle a little bit and hold it just a little bit, okay? A little less. About like that. Let's turn it off so we can talk. Now the motorcycle's not moving forward because it's in neutral. Now when you put this motorcycle in first and you don't have the clutch to pulled in, it will go forward. But as long as you have this clutch pulled in, it won't surge forward. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the motorcycle. Go ahead and lift it off the center side stand. Hold the front brake. Hold the front brake. Start the motorcycle. All right. Now you have the clutch pulled in. Great job. Hold that front brake. With one foot, put it down at first. Wait. But you make sure that you keep this held in all the time. All right. Now, let your foot off, hand off of that. I'll hold you so you don't roll back. I want you to slowly let out on that clutch and wait. And then when you let out on that clutch, I'm going to tell you when to pull it back in. Okay, you ready? When you remember what I told you with the throttle? Give it a little bit of gas. Are you ready? Okay, go ahead. Pull it back in. Pull it back in. Good job. Good job. We're going to do that about 6 more times. You ready? Let's go. Do it again. Nope. See? Perfect. I'm glad you learned that. You didn't. You let it out too quickly. You remember when I told you don't let anything out too quickly? Hold the front brake. Don't let it out too quickly. You got to slowly let it out. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Let's try it again. You ready? little gas. No, take your hand up. A little gas. Let it clutch out a little bit. Pull it in. Good job. We're going to roll back. Let it roll back. Let it roll back. Hold the brake. Hold the brake. All right, you ready? We'll do it again. A little gas. Let the clutch out a little bit. All right. Not, you let it out too quick that time, okay? All right. Brake. You ready? We're going to do it again. A little gas. Pull it in. Pull it in. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Brake. We're going to do it. We're going to do it again a little bit more. You ready? Gas. Clutch out a little bit. Pull it in. Pull it in. All right. All right. Roll back. Brake. Now, look at me. Hold that clutch in and hold the brake in while I talk to you. When you feel that the motorcycle is about to die, that means you didn't give it enough gas, or you let the clutch out too quickly, or you might have it in the wrong gear. There's a number of reasons why, right? Pull the clutch in, okay? When you feel it stutter like that, pull the clutch in, right? Well, hopefully it won't do that, but we're gonna do the same exercise. I want to make sure it's perfect. We're gonna do it 6 more times. You ready? Wait till I get around here. All right, gas and a little bit of clutch. All right. Let's go back. Go back. Good job. Good job. All right, hold the brake. Brake. All right. Let's do it again. Ready? All right. Do it again. You're letting it off too quickly now. Stop. Wait. A lot smoother. Okay. Do it smoother. You ready? All right. Try to be smoother than that. All right. Brake. Try to be smoother than that. You ready? All right, this time, roll back a little bit. This time, I want you to roll a little bit further than what you've been rolling, okay? Are you ready? Pull it in, good job. This time we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna roll it up that far. All right, brake. All right, you ready to do it again? Go ahead. All right, now did you hear it about dive right there? That's why you pulled that clutch in, good job. All right, slow down. Don't get too excited now. It's easy to do because you're almost at the edge of getting it and you're riding. So let's still calm down and make sure that we're doing right. Now, be smooth on this, okay? You ready? Go ahead. All right, pull it in. Go back. Go back. All right, brake. We're gonna do it one more time, then we're gonna cut it off. We're gonna talk about it, all right? Smooth this time. I want this time to be perfect. Ready? All right, let it go. Now you're still letting it off a little too quick. Now this is a 125. If you were letting my motorcycle off like that, you've been in the woods somewhere. All right. So now hold that. I want you to turn it off. Okay. Put the kickstand down. All right. So let's talk about this. Get off the bike for a second. How do you feel about it so far?
Good.
You do? Do you feel that you understand the clutch?
Yeah.
Do you feel that you understand the brakes?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Or you understand by letting the clutch out too fast, it'll die, okay. And you understand the throttle. You don't want to just pin that throttle wide open and dump that clutch or you're going to be on your back. You understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, with this being said, I'm going to back you up to about right there. We're going to get you to a speed where you can put your feet up on the pegs.
All right.
All right? Now, before you do that, I want to make sure that you know how to brake again. Mm-hmm. All right. So, you're braking, you're letting your hand off the gas, pulling in the clutch, back brake first, then front brake. Slowly apply the front brake. Okay. Matter of fact, don't ever stab on that front brake. You got me? Okay, come on. All right, get it up. There you go. Clutch pulled in. All right. Now this time we're going to do the same thing. Matter of fact, before we start that, I'm gonna do two more times with you, just barely pulling up and rolling back. All right, you ready? All right, you letting out too fast, you ain't at the drag strip. You ready? Take your time. You have too much gas. Don't get nervous. Alright. You're still letting out kind of quick, but I think we're good to go. Keep that clutch pulled in. Front brake. Alright. Now this time, you might have to give it a little bit more gas to stay rolling. Alright? But you put your, we don't duck walk, we don't drag our feet. You just did that just a minute ago just to learn. But once this motorcycle is rolling, you put your feet up there. Dragging your feet will get you hurt on the motorcycle, okay? Alright, you got this, you got this? Let's go, let's do it. Ready? Go. Whoa, whoa. What did I say? You let it out too fast, right? You ready? You need a reset? You good? Don't let it out too fast, you're getting too anxious. This time we going. Come on. Feet up, gas, 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 gas. Right, slow, slow. Clutch pull in, stop. Get down. Perfect, 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 boy. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. All right, so. Okay. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down. Keep going a little bit faster. All right. There you go. Slow down, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Keep going. Keep going. Turn. Turn. All right. Get back on it. Slow down, slow down. Slow down. Make your turn. Slow down. Slow down. Take your time. Keep going. Take your time to slow down. Remember, when you pull it in that brake, you pull it in the clutch a little bit. Go on, go on. Keep on going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ready? All right, guys, we got him changing directions a little bit. One day that's going to get you. You keep doing that. You remember what I said when you feel it starts to move? You remember that? Let it out till you feel it start to move. And he's off. So now he's turning to the left. As we know, sometimes some people favor turning to the right, some people favor turning to the left. So now he'll be turning to the left. This to him is like riding a full-size Harley. You know, being 13, this bike probably weighs about 200 and something pounds. I'd say so. Maybe 300. Remember, be smooth on everything, okay? Be smooth on the brake, be smooth on the clutch. Let me ask you something. Is it easier going the other direction or this direction?
This direction.
Really? Okay. All right. Go ahead and do it again. Keep your hand on that clutch. There you go. There you go. Yeah, he's doing better. I mean, I'm really proud of him for what he's accomplished at this point. I think that we're going to leave well enough alone for today. And then tomorrow, we're gonna get into him changing from first to second gear. Sometimes learning too much on the first day will get you a little frazzled or whatever, and you're prone to make mistakes out of fatigue or whatever. But we want to end today on a high note. So I'm going to get him to stop right here, and then we're going to continue this video another day. You did good, man. Good job. Very good job. So what'd you think about it?
I think it was good. And around some of the corners, I would hit the brake too much and not hit enough gas.
Okay. So here's the thing. What we're going to work on. We're going to work on letting you ride it more, since you know how to take off. We're going to let you get more used to it going around turns, learn the throttle better, and then the next lesson we're going to be going from first to second, and maybe even back down to first. All right? So how you feel about it? Feel pretty good?
Yeah, I like it.
All right, sounds good. Okay then, good job, man. You did a really good job today.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so we're going to end this video here. I think it was a good place to stop. Again, we're going to continue to practice. He's going to get out and change gears the next time, and then who knows, we'll go out again and let him ride it and get into some of the higher gears. So that's the plan. You want to close this out? What do I normally say?
If you like this video,
you got to speak up. You got to speak up.
If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and as always, have a blessed day.
That you were close. Please like, share, subscribe, and do what?
And as always, have a blessed day.
And do what?
Have a blessed day.
Keep doing what before they have a blessed day?
Please like, share, and subscribe.
And keep what?
Having a blessed day.
Keep gliding.
Oh.
Yeah.
And keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.
All right, let's go.